Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLees. This is JLeesCorner. And this is an edition of Car Conversations on JLeesCorner. Okay, it's been a minute since I did a car conversation. I know that because hearing myself get loud, I'm like, I haven't got that loud in a while. Okay, I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Okay, a great Tuesday of the day. This video is just like a little update for some stuff, you know what I'm saying, some little random chit chat or whatnot, because, you know, that's the point of car conversation in the first place, is random chit chat. But if you have not done so already, please make sure that you have subscribed to my channel and become a whole JayBirds, dun 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 dun, and all that good shit, okay? And also, don't forget to like this video. Hit the like button. It is very much so appreciated. So, first things first, we know what's coming up this week, okay? Power Season 6, the final season of Power, starts on Sunday, okay? And I know since the last time I reviewed Power, I have tons and tons and tons of new JayBirds. So I wanted to kind of update people on, you know, how Power works, okay? So Power is and always has been one of my top viewed shows. Even when I had, you know, not many subscribers, that review every episode would get thousands of views or whatever. So I'm hoping, you know, for this last season it'll be the same thing. Maybe I'll hit 10,000 videos, 10,000 views on each one. Ooh, that'll be amazing. Okay, but we shall, and that's how a lot of my JayBirds, you know, came to my channel for my Power stuff. So again, Power starts Sunday, but if y'all have like I, you know, comes on Stars. So I know for at least I have Comcast or Xfinity, and they make it available on, you know, demand at midnight, basically Sunday morning, Saturday night. So if Stars still has it available at midnight, my review will be up 11 o'clock on Sunday morning, okay? If you have not watched the episode, do not watch my review, okay? Because it will be a whole full-fledged review like I do any other show. The reason I put mine up that early is because other people have either watched it, they don't have Stars at all, and they're looking for the review. So I do not wait until after Power comes on to do my Power reviews, okay? Now, if Stars don't have it available at midnight anymore, then it won't be up until Monday at 11, okay? If YouTube flags it, the same as with any other video, if they flag it, I will take it down and put it back up once it's approved. I'm pretty sure YouTube gonna probably be assholes and flag Power because, you know, oh, it's fine. I'm already preparing myself for that to be an issue. So I'm hoping that once I put it back up, that people will come back and watch it. I'm hoping that YouTube would just flag it before I put it up. That's why I schedule my stuff to go up every day at 11, because that gives, you know, YouTube all night, you know, to try to find something wrong with what I said. Try to find something wrong with what I said, or just flag it for no reason, some reason or whatever. And, you know, so I'm hoping that'll help. So that way, if they flag it before I post it, I don't have to pull it down, and I can just wait for it to be approved, and then y'all will get a notification once it's up and approved, and I ain't gotta pull it down. So we're gonna have to see how that goes, you know, of course, the first couple episodes. But yes, I'm reviewing Power, absolutely. I cannot wait. Now, also, Power is an hour, okay? Power is an hour show with no commercials. So y'all know my regular reviews of shows, you know, be kind of lengthy because I go in detail or whatever. So Power reviews will be long. I'm not even going to attempt to shorten it, to stress myself out, to get it to be, oh, can I get it down to 30 minutes? I never could get it down to 30 minutes. And for the most part, my JayBirds who watch me have always loved my long Power reviews. So I'm not going to change that. Period. I feel like since I reviewed the show last time, I'm a better reviewer because, you know what I'm saying, I've gotten more and more experience and I'm more and more myself or whatever. So I feel like it's going to be amazing. Now, I may do a power after show live video. I'm not sure. I can't remember what other shows come on Sundays right now, so it would depend on if I have time, because I'm also reviewing The Walking Dead, and that's gonna be back on in a minute. We know that The Housewives is on, Married to Medicine gonna be coming back on, 90 Day Fiance is gonna be on. So because of so many other shows, bitch, you can't turn here. See, y'all gonna, that's how accidents happen, because bitches turn here. Anyway, that was in the wrong lane to turn. But yeah, because I have so many other shows that I have to review, I don't know if I'll be able to do a live after show of any show at that matter, because it's just, I don't be having time to do it. So that's my power rundown, okay? So I hope you all will join in watching my reviews, and everything. So yeah. What else? What else was I was going to talk about something else. Oh, a couple people have been commenting and asking me why I have stopped reviewing certain shows. The reason I stopped reviewing certain shows is always for one or two reasons. Either one, I stopped watching the show completely, or two, not enough people watch my goddamn review. There are only certain shows that I like enough to review regardless of how many views it gets. That is Queen Sugar and Snowfall. I love both of those shows. I really, 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 really do. And I will continue to review those shows regardless. As far as, Saints and Sinners, it wasn't many people watching my review. And, because Saints and Sinners comes on Sunday, where... is it Sunday or Monday? Whatever they come on, I can't remember. But it comes on the same day where I have too many other shows to review. So it had to go. Somebody had to go, and it was Saints and Sinners. I still watch it, and I'm gonna continue to watch it, but it's not enough viewers to warrant the amount of time it would take me to keep reviewing it. I can't. It's just too hard. So I still watch the show. I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised that Levi was still alive. I was surprised that Paige was still alive. I will say that I'm like Carly Red trying to keep her in check, or whatever. I feel like Malik is a mad scientist up here keeping Paige alive or whatever. I feel like, is it Angela, the crazy broad who still like Jabari? I think she tried to kill old girl, and luckily Malik saved her. I think that's great. I think Malik messing around with Tamara is crazy, but you know what I'm saying, she got to move on or whatever. I'm not surprised that Tamara husband, whose name I can't remember right now, is messing around with Tamara's friend. I know she wanted the dick from the moment I saw her looking at him. Okay, what's his name? Miles. Miles. I'm not surprised about that. I still watch the show. I'm surprised Rex and Ella beefed out right now, and he didn't rob the whole place, and Malik ass then shot his mama. I like the show, but I can't review every single show because everybody don't watch every single show. So if I'm not getting, the money's worth and the time I'm spending to review certain shows, I can't do it. The same with Married at First Sight. I watch Married at First Sight every week. I may not watch it on the day it comes on, but I do watch it, and I usually go on Twitter the day after, or like the day after when I watch it, and I put my comments for each couple, and that's really it, because it don't take no time for me to post, about 6-8 comments on Twitter. I then share those comments onto my Instagram. I told y'all before, you need to follow me on Instagram, because I post a lot on Instagram, for what I can't post on YouTube. So certain shows, I just don't have time to watch. I think even with Married at First Sight, the reason I stopped reviewing it because it was boring. In the beginning when they get married, it's boring at that time, and it wasn't enough show for me to want to review it. And then by the time you get around to episodes, 8 and 9, where they a month into being married and it starts getting good, who wants to start reviewing the season in the middle of it? So again, I comment my stuff on Twitter and I share it to Instagram. So yeah, I was thinking about possibly reviewing or discussing MTV The Challenge. I love the challenge shows. I've watched them I've watched the challenge shows on MTV since it was called Real World versus Road Rules. That's how old I am, okay? I remember Real World versus Road Rules. I remember Road Rules as a whole separate show. Okay, that's how old JayLee is. But yeah, I've always watched the challenge shows. I love the challenge shows, even when they have the new characters now, because it's been on so long. Some of the vets who, I was around when Cora was on there, you know what I'm saying? I beat bitches up, okay? I'm that. I knew Mike when he was just Mike the Miz on the challenge, not the Miz on wrestling, okay? So, I know that kind of stuff back in the day. Or whatever. Even when they had the plus ass girl who was on there, like from England. Okay, that's how far back I go. So I like MTV The Challenge. So I'm thinking about possibly doing a short review of each episode of the foolishness of it all to see how, because I always feel some kind of way about it, just to see if anybody watches it. And if they don't, I'll probably go to Twitter and put my comments there. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking about doing. With the new fall shows, it's about to be fall, so our fall shows are coming back. So of course, schedules are about to change. People keep asking me if I'm going to do new shows and I should watch this show and I should watch that show. Please don't suggest any shows that is on Hulu or Amazon. I don't have Hulu. Do I have? I might have. I got Amazon Prime, but I mean, I don't really, I don't really want to watch those shows because usually I have to play catch up and I don't have the time. If you have any show suggestions that's one I'm not already reviewing, that's not on Hulu or Amazon Prime, you can put it in the comment section to suggest that I review it. Again, I don't want a show that's not on regular cable. Okay? Not now show that's not on regular cable, because I'm not finna get a subscription to Amazon or to Hulu to review a show for what? Not gonna do it. I just, the police. But luckily I wasn't speeding. But yeah, I don't have time to do that because it's just seemed too much. And I really do. I pay for cable. So I want to review shows of the stuff I already pay for. I don't want to get a whole extra subscription to some shit and then do that. Black China. On that whole Zeus network thing. I watched, I think I should do a whole, no I'm not. I was on Facebook and the little video thing, and somebody posted the video, a full little, almost 30-minute episode. I guess it may have been Sunday's episode where China was going off on her staff because she didn't like her look, her makeup wasn't right, she didn't like her wig, she was sleepy with all this stuff, and she was cussing and fussing to the holy heavens. China is toxic. The antics that she had on that episode matches that of her mama. But I mean, that's what she was raised by, so I'm not surprised. But as much as we say that her mama is crazy, so is China. I was completely shocked at the foolishness that she put forth. Now, I'm going to probably do a gossip chat on Thursday, so I'll cover this more on Thursday or whatever. But I mean, the yelling, the cussing, the fussing, and just acting like a girl, I would have been quick. But you have to respect me, okay? Period. And she is just not respectful. And in the scenes, it seems like her friend, is it Paris? Precious? Treasure. The girl Treasure, I feel like she thinks she helping by coddling the damn girl. And it's like, let's just keep, we have to, no. Let that bitch let her have a tantrum over there somewhere. I'm not gonna baby that bitch. It was just seem too much for me. Just, ooh. So I'm also, but that's something else. I'm not gonna get Zeus just to watch that shit. Not today, not on my watch. Anyway, I'm going too far. What else was I watching today? I think that's really it. I really wanted to just update y'all on, how I do power and little stuff like that. And because I keep getting asked on different videos on IG, I've gotten a couple direct messages like, why you stop doing that show? It's always for one or two reasons. No one watches the review, or I no longer watch the show. I want to stop watching the damn Family Chantel because they be pissing me off. But people watch the review. You know what I'm saying? People like the show and they like for me to review it. So I don't mind that because it's worth my time because I get paid for reviewing it. But I mean, with Saints and Sinners, and also I think with Married at First Sight, it was both videos was like under 500 views because it wasn't many people watching it. Again, Snowfall and Snowfall and Queen Sugar are the only shows I'm gonna review regardless. Greenleaf come back on also in September. I'm gonna review Greenleaf regardless. That's usually one of my top rated reviews also because we like Greenleaf. But there's not that many people was watching Saints and Sinners, and I'm like, I don't make the news, honey. I just report it. So that is that. But yeah, once the fall schedule comes out, of course the shows will be different. So any fall shows that people keep asking me to review my Animal Kingdom, it's like in the middle of a season. I don't have time to play catch up. So that's the hard part too about y'all suggest a show that has 4 seasons and it's the end of season 4 and you can get prepared for season 5. I'm like, when I'm gonna do that? I don't have no time to do that. So I do prefer shows that's like I don't really have to watch all the old seasons in order to play catch up to review. Or if it's a new season coming out, I'll check it out. Like they want me to do American Horror Story. I will check it out because Candy on there. And I want to see what she gonna do. But I can't promise y'all, y'all gonna get that. Because it also depends on what day it come on and what else is on that day. Because I can't, it's only so much I can do once I get home from work. So that's also something that, takes precedence over what I do. But I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to, because Ballers come back on, which comes on HBO. I like Ballers, but I don't think Ballers is a show I can review. It's with The Rock and also John David Washington, who's Denzel Washington's son, and a few other people. I like that show, but I don't think it's reviewable. The Sketch Lady show, the Black Woman Sketch show, I still have not watched that. I gotta play catch up on that, but I can't, I don't feel like that show is reviewable. So again, any show that y'all may think of. Somebody said Smothered. Also that Expecting show that's on TLC, but that stuff already is, well into their season, so I won't be doing that. So we shall see. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. I'll do another random car conversation when I think about something else. I'm gonna do one about Below Deck and Teen Mom because I watched those today. But anyway, gotta go. Love you all. Peace.